Welcome people of Liberia, welcome Africa. This is Fashion 360 and I am Aminata Masali. Well, today I am here with one of Liberia's finest designers. Trust me when I say fine, he's one of the best of when it comes to fashion in Liberia. And I'm going to be having a chit chat with him today so that you guys can get to know more about him and what about Liberia. Trust me, we do have good stuff in Liberia. So here we go. I'm going to be talking to my man Mohamed Ba today, and he is a fine fashion designer. Trust you me, I will be right back after this. Don't go nowhere. Mohamed, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Aminata. Thank you.
To Fashion 360.
Thank you. My name is Mohamed Ba. As he said, I'm a fashion designer as well as textile designer. I design textile in the area of tie and dye. My business is Fulbe Food Textile. Okay, I do fashion designer as he rightly said. Mohamed Ba, owner of Fulbe Food Textile, a Liberia fashion designer, a Liberia textile designer as well.
So Mohamed Ba,
yes, please.
You said your name is Mohamed Ba, and
right.
That we all know, and you are into fashion design. You sew, you do textile. If you say when you talk about textile, what is textile?
Okay, textile is like the fabric that we really use in terms of designing. You understand? So I get two areas that I really want to make a little bit clarity on. I get a clear fabric. I do tie and dye on it, as you can see. I'm one of the best Liberian textile designer in the area of tie and dye. We use the same textile. We do fashion designing on it. We design dresses, blouses, you name the rest.
So Mohamed, you say you are into textile and then fashion design, which I know of because I have worked on one or two shows for you. Yeah, then that's your trust me, your work is amazing. You are doing good work for Liberia. So I want to know, when did it all start? When did you realize that I need to do this?
You know, I grew up loving colors, all right? I wanted to get into fine art, but I found out that it's a little bit late. So, liking colors, I found out that in tie and dye, we got colors as well. So I get closer to a Gambian lady by the name of Khadija. She trained me up for 5 years. Then I get on my own. When she was leaving, she left all the materials with me. She went to Gambia. There where I started my own life since 1985. All right. From there, I started doing one or two things, but I took it as joke. But very recently, after we came back from exile, I found out that textile designing is getting low in the country. It's getting forgotten. So I get back to it, get my feet on it, and right now, I thank God really people are getting to know what's the importance of textile designing in Liberia.
And trust you, we get really portray Africa in very true portrait. We are really thankful for bringing back.
Right.
Yes, Africa.
Right, exactly.
Africa, because it's funny when you get out there, you find out most of the youth, everyone wants to be in Africa, in European world, but you know, at times when I go back from, like I say, from the past 3 to 4 years now, we notice that people are getting involved into African, and the way the designers are doing it, they're making it so stylish that everyone wants to be want to wear an African cloth. Even the Westerner now wants to wear an African cloth, so that's a plus for us.
Right.
So
one more thing I want to just stroke out. You know, first people used to say African lappas, which are these Fantin lappas. But now, the Liberian, the Africans, the outside world have got to know that that's not the African lappa. This is the one we call the African lappa. Aretoe is the country club. This is the real African lappa because sometimes we do the ethical work on it, you know, like doing natural tie-dye on it. You know, the tie and dye we find around ourselves, like leaves, cola, butter pear seeds, you name the rest, you know. So this is the real African lappa, country lappa, tie and dye from Liberia.
Okay, so now I'm getting to understand something here.
Right.
We have two African lappas.
Definitely.
That's the textile and the country club.
Textile, which is a tie and dye lappa, and the country club. Exactly. And I'm in the tie dye lappas. So we got another one that we call the country club. Right? So these are the two types we get in the country.
Okay.
Yes.
Trust you me, I didn't even know that tie and dye was a country club or African lappa. I didn't even know the difference between the African lappa. Well, I think I'm trying to learn one or two things, and this is a good platform for you guys.
Thank you.
Well, now Stanley, you said the textile. I want to know, how do you come about with this textile? How do you do the mixture? How do you do it?
Very good. That's a little story, really, that will take a little longer, but I was just going to make it in a brief way. Okay, we get the plain lapa, which is white. Out of one thing or the other, we mix the dye out of natural, which means cola nut, as I told you, butter pear seed, tomato dust, Christmas tree, you name the rest. We make the mixture to make it look like real natural dye. But out of a sudden, the Westerners came and interfere with our work. They started making the synthetic dye. All right. This went outside, and the people start noticing that it's harmful for our body. Okay. So we get back to our feet again and get back to the root of it. Now we are doing natural tie and dye on the fabric to get it warm.
I love what you just said. We go back to our roots.
Right.
Guys, if you want to get like a tie and dye cloth or a country cloth, the right place to be is I promise Bar Boutique. Okay, so mommy back.
Yes, please.
Before I leave,
Right.
this is very important. I want you to give me your final word. What do you have to say to the youth out there, to people watching you out there, to those who want to be like you?
Right.
What do you have to say?
Okay, maybe in short, I really want people to go back to the root. Going back to the root is like knowing what is our heritage. Our heritage is what people have been doing backward, our great-great-grandfathers, great-grandmothers. We are doing, let's get back to it, like for the fabric. We know tie-dye has been done for 100 years. People have forgotten it. They've gone to the Westerners. So let's get back to it. We are here to train people. We are here to teach people on it. We are ready for everything in terms of enlightening people what has been done and it should be done right now. Right.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, Macaulay.
The time, and we hope to see you.
I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
There you have it, guys. This has been Fashion 360. Arabi Fashion 360 to be precise. I am your host, Aminata Masali. You can always catch her up on Facebook on like Arabi Fashion 360, and you can see all of his work, and you can have to see his interview as well. And yeah, and we'll be kicking it on the next show. So see you next time. Till we meet again.